You will run out of money in retirement.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Yes, you. If you're middle class, the odds are stacked against you. Most Americans think they're on track, but the reality is stunningly worse than you realize. Here's the truth. If you don't have at least $1.5 million saved, you could be broke in your 70s, forced to go back to work when you should be enjoying life.
No! No! No!
But here's the real shocker. $1.5 million might not even be enough. The old rules of retirement, they don't work anymore. Inflation is devouring your savings. Healthcare costs are skyrocketing. And pensions?
Oh, forget about it.
If you're planning to retire on $1 million, you could run out of money a decade too soon. Imagine hitting 75 and realizing your bank account is on life support, while you still have 20 plus years left to live.
I'm in danger!
But don't panic. There's a simple formula, a way to guarantee you never run out of money, no matter what happens with the economy. I'll show you exactly how to do it. Most people think they have plenty of time to figure this out. They tell themselves, I'll save later. Or, my job's got a 401k, I'll be fine. But here's the brutal reality. Time is either your best friend or your worst enemy. And if you're not saving aggressively now, you're already behind.
Oh, okay.
So today, I'm going to give you 3 proven steps to build a bulletproof retirement plan. No fluff, no complicated finance jargon, just a clear, simple strategy to make sure you never run out of money.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much you need to retire and how to hit that number, even if you're starting late. Let's go. Let's talk numbers. Right now, 40% of middle-class Americans will retire broke.
When you're living in a van down by the river.
That's nearly half of us.
Dewey! Me! I'm halved! Oh, we should have listened to Paul. Dewey, I'm cut in half pretty bad.
Imagine going to a dinner party with 10 friends, looking around the table and realizing that 4 of them will be eating cat food by age 75.
Take evasive action. It's a trap.
Now, maybe you're thinking, well, I'll just work forever. That's a nice thought, but what if you physically can't? What if your body decides to retire before you do? What if your boss decides to help you transition into your golden years by letting you go at 62?
Serenity now! Serenity now! What is that? Doctor gave me a relaxation cassette. When my blood pressure gets too high, the man on the tape tells me to say, Serenity now!
Even if you can work forever, do you really want to? Retirement isn't just about surviving. It's about living. Do you want to spend your golden years golfing in the morning, and relaxing with a drink at sunset? Or do you want to be the 75-year-old Uber driver who sighs every time someone orders a ride to the airport? The biggest problem? Most people think $1 million is enough to retire. Well, let's bust that myth wide open. Here's the rule of thumb. You need 25 times your annual expenses to retire comfortably. So if you want to live on $50,000 a year, you need $1.25 million saved. But there's a catch, because inflation, healthcare, and taxes will eat away at that number like Cookie Monster and all-you-can-eat dessert buffet.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
A more realistic number is 30 to 35 times your annual expenses.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
That means if you want to retire at 65 and spend $50,000 a year, you need between $1.5 million and $1.75 million saved.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
And if you're dreaming of a first-class lifestyle, Let's just say you're going to need a lot more than that.
Well, I guess I just never think of money as an issue.
That's because you have it.
That's a good point.
Now let's do a quick reality check. The average 50-year-old in America has about $160,000 saved for retirement. That's not even enough to cover 4 years of expenses, let alone 30 plus years of retirement.
Oh, okay.
So how do we fix this? The good news is there's still time to course correct, and I'm about to show you a 3-step strategy that will change the game. The first step is increasing your income without working more. That means investing in income-generating assets like index funds and rental properties, or maybe even a side business. The goal? Make your money work harder than you do. The second step is reducing your retirement costs without sacrificing your lifestyle. You don't have to live in a shack in the woods to cut expenses. Simple moves like relocating to a lower cost state, eliminating debt, and downsizing your home can make a huge difference. Finally, the third step is making your money last forever. This means using the 4% withdrawal rule wisely, diversifying your investments, and most importantly, not panicking when the market drops. Here's the deal. If you don't take control of your retirement now, you're gambling with your future. But the good news? You don't have to be part of that 40% who retire broke. You now know how much you need and how to get there. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video. For more helpful personal finance tips, click on this playlist. Your retirement depends on it.
I'll be back.